Okay, so we've got our Picatinny rail attached. The reason I put it as far back as I could, I'll show you here in just a second. You know, we'll go from there. Simple setup. Had one, I don't know what happened to it, but we went around to get another one. While we were gone, let's see. A couple of emails. First email concerning this video. First email comes from someone by the name of Q, the letter Q, Elizabeth. Happy Fish and Chips Day. Be glad when you peasants get through with politics so I can get my colonies back. Alright, Q, Elizabeth. I don't understand about the colonies, but we'll go with that. Easy installation. Make sure your feet, the two prongs, are sticking forward. This has a it's a simple tool. Slides right on. Slides right onto your rail. And it reaches in. All you do is you tighten your hand screw down. I'm going to leave my... Okay, so I've tightened down. We went from a standard AR-15, something that looks totally different. Next step. Optic Spitfire 3X prism scope. And in the box, simple installation. Hope Larry's trying to sleep and I'll wake him up. Just because he didn't tell me where the Picatinny rail was. Simple thing, I already mounted on a scope, or on a rail. Love the caps. Caps are great. Okay, so easy mount, like I said. Same as everybody else, has the screws that fit into the grooves on your Picatinny rail. Next question. Where do you want to mount your scope? Again, when I started this video, it's your opinion, wherever you want to. My preference is, I'm going to mount this right about here. People, I've seen them mount it all the way back to the back. Problem with that is when you put this gun up to your face and you look down it, and this thing is setting, let's say you take your back side off, your scope's setting right back there. You're going to lose all of your peripheral vision. And I'll show you why it's important with the peripheral vision real quick. Remember the bipod we put on there? Bipod breaks down like that. This bipod, when it's sitting on the ground, good feature, swivels, never moves. You got full range of moving back and forth. You set your thing, you set your scope back to the back, you lose all your peripheral vision. So I'm going to set mine. Don't have to be about midway. I don't want to put it on this new rail that I put on here earlier. I'm going to set it right about there. Just snaps in the place. Open it up so you can get it over the Picatinny rails. And there you are. You're sitting there on the Picatinny rails. You find your place where you want to set it. I still want to make sure that I have enough room. We talked about this earlier. That, hey, you know, I can hit the button and my back sights come up. That looks fine. Feels good. So I know where I want to set it at. And now all I'll do is tighten it up. And there we go. A couple other things I have bought to do for this. Yes. Empty magazine. This is what your weapon will look like with the magazine in there. Magazine's in like that. Last thing, a couple things. Even though I took the plastic off, I'm out shooting gloves, you know, regular shooting gloves, Under Armour, you can pick these up, not very expensive. The last thing I'm going to add to this, and I'll show you the finished product, is a sling. A lot of people have their preference on these slings. Where do I add it? Do I want a single point sling? And a single point sling is this. You have this bottom piece right here. Single point sling is this right here, where they all come to a single point. Seen a lot of people use the single point. Only problem I found with the single point, if you want to protect your jewels, and you have that with a single point, and that gun sitting between your legs, and you have to run, you will know it's there quickly. This is going to be a 2-point. Very simple. Just attach it. You have a rail here. You have one back here. And you're done. I'll show it to you when I get it done. Okay guys. You can see sling is on there. Ready to go. This thing here has a quick release. You know, when I got it and I want it to go further out, you know, just pull it out. When I got it on, if I want to go further in, that's simple. I can adjust the sling once on my body, around my body. It's very simple to work it. Like I said, it's your opinion, your option. You want to make it a 2-point sling, great. That's what I prefer. I don't want to be in a position where I'm having to run with this and I'm in a one point sling, because that thing is going to come between my legs and I'm going to feel it. I can promise you that. Anyway, so this is what we have. Went from a standard AR-15 to this right here. Any comments? Like I said, I'll listen to them. You know, if they're negative, I ain't gonna respond. I got better things to do. You know, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, like where did you buy a certain item, where did you buy a certain accessory, feel free, leave a comment. I'll get back to you on that. You know, any comments, I think I'm going to take over the world. No, I'm not going to take over the world. Bought this, decided I'd modify it up to what I wanted. That's what I did. Hope you enjoyed the video. Good night.